Alright, boys and girls, ladies and gents, people and things, welcome. 20v20 on Everon tonight. We have got 41 Parabellum take on the GRUNIT. You might wonder what the hell name that is. Well, it's actually Dark Gru and the Unit. I think the Unit won Season 1's 20v20. So they've joined forces, and that is the red team. This is this team now, so as you can see, there's the big circle. The admins are just talking and shit in the middle, and then it will be go time. Apart from that, I think we're all good. If you was here for yesterday, we had the 10v10s, and we had them back to back. We had Warpix and Resdell against Old Guard Revival and Finn Armor X. Very good match. They were the winners. Resdell and Finn Armor X in the quarter-final for that one. Tonight, GRUNIT and Parabellum are having a scrap. Whoever wins will take on Rome Company. I think the Unit did actually fight Rome Company as well before. But yeah, we're on Everon. It's a bit bigger. It's advanced and secure. Actually, I can show you. The live tactical map is on. These are the bases, so it's a lot more spread out. It's a little slower than the 10v10s. But there you go. We've got the red base up here. Blue base down here at Levy. Me down there, hid in the forest, trying to avoid any skew with fire. But yeah, they've got to get Laruns, Farm, Fragari. Monty is the winning point. So whoever holds Monty is the winner. You have to capture the previous. You have to capture in an order basically, and you have to do everything with the supplies to get them up forwards. So you can spawn. So you'll need supplies, logistics running, say, to the military hospital if you want to spawn there. If you want out, you'll have to spawn there, then back at mob if you've got no supplies out, and it can take time. But yeah, we've never seen anyone complete this to say like we do in Ireland. Is so aggressive, it's so sick. I love the Ireland matches. But we'll see these. You got LAV drops at 40 minutes in. You have the Black Hawk one here, the UH-60. And you have the little birds as well. But yeah, we should be kicking off in a second. So check that everything's working. Let's get into the game. 20 past is the start. And obviously there's a stream delay as well. So thanks for joining. Make sure you like, subscribe, and whatevs. So yeah, here you go. Because this is red team, they'll be using the Russian helicopter patterns. These are the UH-60s. Taking in big teams. Alright, boys and girls, ladies and gents. Yep, and that's all working. So happy days. So obviously with the stream delay, I'll get to you when I can in chat. But yeah, we should have a green light in 5 minutes starting from now. There you go. Timing on that. 5 minutes till green light. We've explained everything. Advanced and secure. If we are in game master actually, so we can go over the points. I'm just going to delete some AI. They spawn for the first time, but they're not supposed to be there. So yeah, we actually always see the fight for Monty. I don't think anyone's actually pushed out. Whoever the last teams were built up absolutely tons. They blocked all this road off with barbed wire, because obviously since the 1.8 update you can just smash down barbed wire now. All you need is like 2 poles and some wire, and then you can just dig it up anywhere with the entrenching tool. Sandbags, they had a whole thing up here for refueling and vehicle spawns and stuff like that. It was pretty damn good. I do like to see people building up, because leaving this exposed, everyone just stays in cover. The most popular like fighting spot is round here, because their thing is down at the military site. That is one of the spawns. People like to sit round here and watch that road. That is like the main road from that site in to attack, and also there. So if you control those 2 main roads, you're pretty good. But then if the UH-60 comes into play, you're getting drops in all sorts of crazy places. The other guys will be coming straight out of Levy Military into the runs, capturing that, and into Figari. We saw some fighting at Figari, Monty, and the hospital. We haven't seen anything past that. So usually these go the full 2 hours. But yeah, we've got 3-ish minutes to go just now, 3 minutes. Let's go and have a look at this team. Right, so this is 41 Parabellum over here. We're going to go into my mode, which is Arma Vision. And then you can actually get everyone's names up. And their blue dots. So we're going to see some Command and Conquer Warfare. We can spectate the players. We give you the stats of players. So if there's a specific player you want me to click on and see the stats of, just ask and we'll go for it. But yeah, pretty cool. So everyone's just out in their teams, sorting out what's what. So they're waiting for the green light now because you spawn the vehicles on the green light. So I really want to see the GRUNIT, Dark Gru, and the unit, see what they can accomplish coming together. And 41 Parabellum, pretty sweet. I've been on their conflict server, pretty good. I've played with some of the boys. So and I've obviously played with Dark Gru boys as well, so I know quite a few of both of the team members. And we'll be ready to rock. So a couple minutes now, boys. That, subscribe, I'm ready to watch. Jeff it up. Yeah, sorry guys, there was a slight delay, but we're on it. So many people in the chat. Couple minutes to go. Have a look at some loadouts. Weird. Scorpion. Okay. SMG 9mm. He's got the reflex on. I would suggest that maybe for a little bit of a lighter loadout with a sniper rifle, but hey ho, if that's what you like. I'm interested to see that in battle. Also, the white ones do float. Blue team, put the blue ones on and you won't have any floating stuffs. Yeah, everyone's on the same. These lot are running all reflexes and red dots. That's interesting. That's good. That's a hammer sight. It should be going in a minute. That's probably the one to use. I mean, hollow sight is solid. And with the magnifier as well, makes it good. And then the M23 launcher. That is probably like the all-rounder to take, because then you can do clear buildings and all sorts with that. That's a good sight. Like sort of a voodoo or vortex or whatever. Switching from like 8 times to 2 times or whatever is pretty sweet. Not seeing any LMGs. They've got the M249 in there. It's usually mop up, but here we go. It's the green light. So Parabellum in the 10 vehicles, good to go. Your H60 is loaded. Jeeps down. Got 50 cal Humvee just in. 2 of them. We haven't seen any supplies yet. Is there any in the choppers? None in there. I mean, you might as well take some with you, haven't you? We'll see if any trucks are actually setting off with supplies. But it is go time, boys and girls. Here we go. Everyone be busy. We'll go and check out the GRUNIT in a second. Look at this. The Jeeps are out, the 50 cals are out, the boys are still in there. Waiting for some vehicles. This is probably going straight to Monty. That is a strong tactic at the start of these bigger matches. Obviously Monty is the winning point, so dropping off a chopper full of guys to sort of hold it as the other guys secure previous objectives is a good one. Little birds going in as well. So we're going to go over the main point and we're going to start seeing some of the red guys loading. So I can already hear a chopper. There's going to be a fight at Monty straight off the bat. Very interesting. That is a lot more full. This is the GRUNIT in red. The unit in dark blue, boys. I think the other chopper is down. You can't capture this until you've got your previous bases though, so... You see the stats have so jeffed up. Let's wait until people start getting some kills. That's an 8-man straight out of the OH-60 into the back of Monty there on the northwest side. Not seeing any Parabellum boys just yet, but we have got them coming down the road. Let's see what they've got. 2, 6. All right. They got a nice little 7-man. It's about an even fight. They're gonna make a bit of noise going in the jeeps if they're ditching before the town. So what the hell? No way. Was that the blue team's little bird that we saw setting off from Levy Military Parabellums? Did they bin it and the dudes died? We're starting to kill feed, boys. Right, so red, GRUNIT have got a base caught already. Everyone's coming into the town. They're going to be settling in. They haven't got a lot of time. Look at these boys. He's already heard. He's getting in the bush already. No way, no way, no way. Oh, shit. Cosmic doubles seem to get that. With the law, but we saw the explosion behind, so it just passed through the vehicle, probably did all the damage. Here we go, boys are coming in. Traces out the window. No suppressors on this mode. Yeah, I always turn on the shorts, you know, like, so people can watch live on shorts, and obviously it is like it misses like the left and the right, so I try and keep the action in the middle. But yeah, if you turn the phone sideways, does it full screen? Did wonder that. I was talking about that earlier. Skinny McFilthy's up there. He's dropped convicts. 2 guys. Oh, they traded there. Marco Polo's coming down, finishes off Fork. Butch is down, that's a name we recognise. Season 1. Oh shit! Where did that come from? There, side of the church. The dude on the floor as well. So that is the GRUNIT in control of Monty now, and as you can see, red team, the GRUNIT, has 3 bases. When they get 4, this radio is tuning now, which means they've got the previous bases. They are in the lead. Whoever holds Monty will win the match. 41 Parabellum. They all seem to be... Well, they've got a load of boys at Fagari, so as soon as they capture this objective, which we've just seen it go, actually. It says 2 bases, but the number's not gone up. Yep, and then you've got Fagari as well, which is slowly tuning. So once that's been caught... Wait, hold on. Yeah. Yeah, that's Parabellum's capturing that in the blue. Wait for everyone to load in. Okay, they're loading in. We've got a couple of boys coming around the back there. I'm just going to see if this is a supply truck. No, it's a Jeep with more backup. They're just driving in right now. Let's check out these guys. He's obviously going to be in some battle. Let's do a spectate on... Should we use Piggy? There we go. He's rocking the LMG. Yeah, Leafy, everything's running good, bro. I think the scoreboard thing might be off. It's saying 1. For Parabellum side, and they did have 2 at the time. I'll check again in a second. Oh, it's saying 2 now. But that might be because they've just got Ferrari. Yeah, because the middle point is saying 7. And 4 and 2 isn't 7. It's not the end of the world. We know whoever's got Monty at the end wins, so... It's the full 2 hours, or unless one team can get to the end and capture all the flags. We're on Piggy right now, one of the Parabellum members. He's got eyes on Monty. We can see the enemy players through the wall from his position. He got one right in the shop, and he can probably hear them in the bush there, so he's just waiting it out, trying not to make a noise. Get to the chopper. Right, Boogaloo just dropped Ollie. That was the guy that was running with this dude. Someone's coming out the shop. He's seen him. He's seen his gun. He had to go. He shot his load early. Hate it when that happens. Wait, what? Let's go. Ooh. Oh, he bounced off the wall. I know what he's trying to do. He's in that little window. God. Oh, I just missed. I'm rooting for this guy now. Has he got any more? Oh, man. He's probably wise in waiting for some backup. Let's hop out. There's my little... Is that my outfit? It's pretty good. Inconspicuous. Bit of camouflage out there. Rocking actually over at Military Levy. This is Parabellum, rocking out the supplies in the UH-60. They're so jeffed up. Here we go, they've got the farm as well. So 3 bases. And then this is Ferrari, they're getting all the supplies there. So they are moving tons of trucks up. Look at all the vehicles you can see in GM mode that's been ditched. We're about to have a fight though. There's a lot of GRUNIT in there. Holy shit. I think Maxwell's going to be maybe the first in some action on this rooftop. He's having a go. There's fucking 5 dudes in that house. Jeez. Monty is going to be hard to take from the GRUNIT boys. Oh, look at this. They're all coming out the back of the house. Like, SEAL Team 6, bro. Mr. Envy just dropped the guy off the roof. He just fell off. Running either side of his fence. Wood's not bulletproof. Face jumping over in the corner. He's down there. A grenade, maybe? Missed. Alright, so Skinny unconned Wallface. Envy drops Skinny. Look at the amount of dudes. Crypt now. There's some CQB in there. Immediately getting absolutely lit up. Oh my god. Look, yep, we'll shut that. We're not going there. There's a dude running around the back. Here come Bulls. Oh, his helmet flew off. Shit. Okay, okay. We've got some more guys coming up now. Right, got 5 guys pushing from the southeast of Monty. They've got 2 guys out on the northeast. Crip's in there, but there's such a presence of GRUNIT in Monty right now. They are aggressively defending, pushing out of the defensive positions to take on the boys. Parabellum trying to get in. He's down. Look at this, scoot and move, boys. Took's in a reload. Right, that is Parabellum's push there out. We've got a couple of the boys moving round to the northwest side. Don't know how far they're going to try and flank that. They've got a dude on this roof though. That is an amazing position if anyone's coming down that road. Oh yeah, he's on it, he's on it. Rips just dropped a guy. Crip's dropped 3 guys. He's over in the house. CQB, we just see John managed to come in and finish him off there. So Crypt has actually lowered some of the GRUNIT's presence, but zooming right out, they are fucking everywhere, bro. That rooftop position's good. Dino's dropped one. Darlord coming in. He's looking on the roof. He's gonna. Oh, is he? No, he's not. He's looking down. But look, there's that little bit of rooftop just in the way there. But we did see a couple of sneaky boys moving back there. So stinky plums. If we see any shit on the kill feed, we know that something's going down on the northwest. Starlord did not appreciate that explosion. He's got the Stinger, which is quite insane because there's a helicopter coming. It'd be good to see some Stinger action. You don't see a lot of that on here. And little birds are pretty much the ones that already bring in the stuff, the supplies on here. Because you've got such a long way to cover. The trucks are so slow. And getting up that hill from... Clutch drops him from the south side of Monty. This one is slow progress. Look at the boys, they are sending them in. They're coming from Monty. But GRUNIT, look at this, zooming out. What a presence they've got around there. Let's just have a look at the previous bases, see what they got going on. We usually see a mortar or something getting set up here. There's obviously 2 supply trucks. So that's going to have a lot of supplies in for the boys to spawn on. Haven't seen a lot of supplies actually get to Monty. But they could bring them in quite easily now. It's all about the supplies. If you run out this far in to the battlefield, we've seen it happen loads of times. There's issues. But I mean, look at everyone. Parabellum are going to need to bring their whole team in. And it looks like they're going to try. There's a Jeep coming up road. Ollie's steaming around that northeast side. And on the east here, you've got a 4-man running in. So I think this truck's going to be this Humvee. Has it got the gun on? Nope. Right, the boys have stopped on the hill. That's a wise choice. Marco Polo's been at the back there a minute. He is chilling. He's an RPG, a Scorpion, and he's holding a C4 clacker. Where is that then? Yes. he's waiting for a supply truck and he's going to ambush it with a C4. We don't see a lot of that, so GG on that, dude. Oh, we've had a rocket come off, trying to hit the UH-60. That was Marco Polo from the window. And he was just a bit short. Holy shit! That boy bounced. Oh, man! They give him a taste of his own medicine, put a rocket through that window and dropped him before we could see any of this C4 action, man. Setting up a trap in the road is diabolical. Love it. Alright. What we got? We got the boys converging from southeast and northeast at the same time. Got a GM. He's in the roof. That's actually a banging position because you can't get him there. Right, the boys are setting up. Oh, here you go. We've got some shots on that side. Jesus by day. Wonder what he's at night. It's just loaded up full of supplies. So anyone dying right now can respawn. Clutch is at the southeast entrance of Monty. One of the boys over here has died by Tailor Made, I think. Where Duff? Oh, they're sent out. Zealous is... Oh my god. They're down as well. Anyone that's trying to take down Monty right now is getting messed up. The GRUNIT, I mean, the unit are Season 1's winners for 20v20. And Dark Gru, obviously. Dark Gru. So they have thought this out. They probably thought it's just a game, boys. Like, you've thought this out a bit too well. Right, we've got some more Parabellum guys coming from northeast. We've got a 4-man. Looks like there's a couple more moving up. The whole time in the background of us watching the battle, logistics are running supplies forwards. We've still not seen any building. Right, they've put up the arsenal, the ability to get ammo, and they've put up the ability to spawn vehicles. So I guess they're happy because no one's getting in the middle of this anytime soon. Look at that. The 4-man, look, they're moving though. Parabellum are moving with purpose. They got a 4-man back there. They've dropped Semper. You can tell when the units are training together and stuff, and now they move in their lines. And the good spacings and shit is always a good shout. You don't want one grenade to take down like 4 you. Eight-man drop off the rip was a good call. It bloody was. Remember, we're only like 20 minutes in, boys. When we get 40 minutes in, we're going to be dropping LAVs into the mobs. You got another group moving up behind there. More Parabellum boys coming in now. They've got a little bit of a force coming in. Some more people coming from Fagari down the main road. Bergie's down here though. Watching the main road. Right, let's get on this. What are we going to see first? They're getting in comfy over this way. That sounds like another supply truck or something. Yeah, Mike Honcho's bringing up some supplies here. That fence is about to say bye. Oh. Alright, nice. He's going to get them supplies off. Looks like the boys are all mounting around the northeast side of Monty for an attack. We've got some boys moving around. Let's get in ready for some of this action. Butch and Zealous. Very good players, actually. From what we've seen before. Here we go. We got some shots. What the hell? That's back there. They killed the Berkey guy. Alright, Crips coming in. You see his clutch drops him. He's running with Zealous. Zealous knows now. Oh, shots through the window. Grip's having a reload. He knows he's in there now. Oh, shit. Look at this. Look at this. Oh. Damn, Crip just cleaned up a 3-man down there. That is big, actually. The less of the GRUNIT guys are in here, the better for them. Another one down. I think he's uncon at the back door. It looks like PARABELLUM have actually got a foothold in the northeast side now. And they're spreading out a nice line. So things are starting to switch up a little bit. Wolfface is in a seriously good position there. Got an RPG too. Looks like a 416. Yeah, if we start over some pops and bangs, the mortars are settled, but we're not sure. Not all teams always use mortars. And look, we've got so much supplies. The boys are just respawning straight out of there. Coming back in. Zealous and everyone. There's one of the guys that just died over there, so who knows where they are. Maxwell took down a guy and immediately got taken out. There's a guy on the roof here. Oh, I think Cosmic just saved Envy's life there. Skinny was about to get a look, and again, the boy. Oh shit! 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 Oh boys, he's alive! Here comes the second one, bro. Is he gonna control it? I think there was just one dude in there, but what a shot! Damn! They got the 860 down. I'm not sure if there's a timer on them or if you can just pull them out. But nice to see some stinger action. 2 of them as well. Right. Looking around. PARABELLUM are moving on all sides. So if you just subscribed, thank you very much. Your friends are in the match here to support. Rated. Nice, man. Good to see you. Where do you reckon the next bit is? I reckon Bull's back here. It's been seen. Oh, they unconned each other. First one up wins unless they've got a friend there. So he's probably looking for the body right now. A couple of the boys coming around the back. Ooh! Rocket into the church where one of the GRUNIT guys was keeping an eye out. He's moving his way down the floors now. Bull's just got up and killed Taylor Made. That was the guys that traded. He's having a bandage, but 2 of the boys know they're there from the call-outs on the radio, I guess. They're going looking for people. Wolfface knows that someone's down that way, look. No scope zoom. He's gone underneath him now. Out the line of sight, but I think there's a dude in there. There is. Berkey is currently on house cleaning duties. Another load of supplies up. That is probably the 3rd or 4th. Oh shit. Truck pull we've seen. So Dino had the rocket come through the top floor. He dropped down about 3 floors. Looked at, right, we've got mortar action. Here you go, boys. Now, coming from this way. Parabellum, to be fair, are building up in Figari quite a bit. They've got tower defences, radio antennas, they've got trucks, they've got spare supplies, and of course they are just ring-dinging out the mortars right now. He's letting them fly. And they've got a team moving in under the mortar fire. I don't know what the mortar time is. 20 seconds, and they're hitting down here pretty accurate. Needs to be just a little further in. I think GRUNIT were just very aggressive at the start. They got an 8-man in. They've got a massive circle in Monty. And I think their tactic is to get into Monty and stay in Monty for the full 2 hours and just do a defense. It is looking that is the way. Parabellum looked like there was like, let them have Monty. We're going to get sorted at Figari. Bring some supplies in. Get a mortar set up, you know. Take it a bit slower. And then we're going to move in. Bergie is absolutely surrounded. Crip just walked past right there. A lot of bushes between them. Bergie's running, doesn't know Crypt is there. Crypt's laying down in the grass. Bergie's off round to look for these guys, making sure that guy's dead. He is. Moving up now. Even just noticing a team move up and relaying to your teammates or something that a squad's moving up is a big help. Maxwell, Steenbergie there, taking them down. We've got the McLeaner around the back now of this house. Crypt over there, Semper's coming. They're going to see each other. Crypt's going to see him. No, he's on the other side of the fence, but... oh shit! They both did a peeky leany. Semper's down. We've got a vehicle. The Jeep just rocked up full of Parabellum guys. Alright. I think Parabellum have finished setting up. Now they're coming onto the attack again, but look at the kill feed. Oh, where do I go, bro? Ben Boy is having a bandage. Stiff Sock is coming around the back. Starlord noticed him. Dropped Stiff Sock. Stiff Sock though, what a name. As you notice, there's a lot less GRUNIT guys right in actually Monty now. But they can still spawn there. They just got to keep the defense up and they've got to keep bringing the supplies up, man. The supplies run dry. Issues. Throwback. In the house, firing down the road. Kill Bergie. I think there's a dude coming in though. Wardale. Stopping in. You can hear the footsteps. Crow's not heard them. Another one shot his helmet or whatever off. Is that clean off that? Okay, Jesus by day. He was the one running Logi, so this has probably got some supplies in. Just some emergency one, it looks like, because GRUNIT just took some losses there in the battle. I'm just going to drop off supplies and scoot out of there. We've got some action around the back. Run past. Moves to the back door. Oh my god, I didn't even see that guy coming there. Someone pushed the back door. Was a give poor old Maxwell a fucking heart attack there, bro. Alright, I mean, and look, again, we zoomed out a couple of minutes ago. There was only a few left, and now they've completely resupplied the troops there. Open is looking for some people. Oh, he's been hit. Bergie's come up firing for defense. You heard the ping there. It's hit his gun. Or his armor. Nades are coming out. Oh, that was actually a good pre-nade. Oh, it's a smoke. If that was a frag, bro, that could have actually got him. Ooh, they're both hit. I think Thorben got hit on the armor. Star-Lord. He's going for a bandage. He's in the green smoke. Yep, the nades are coming through. Oh, he's blown the gate off. With nades. Sucks firing rounds now. There's 3 dudes here. There's like house to house fighting right now. Jeep sounded like his brakes need looking at, bro. It's a Willys Jeep. They have been serviced since like 1943. You love watching these. What's up, General? Good shit, man. Right, Thorben boy now. In the house, he's about to have a visitor. Mortars. Oh, has he heard him? Convicts is literally in the room next door. What the hell, bro? The timing. Look, and then he runs out. That's insane, isn't it? Is he going to check the neck? He's coming out. Oh! Drops him. Okay, mortars. Let's have a look where they're hitting. The complete full control by the GRUNIT. Or accurate mortar shots from Parabellum. God damn, he just wounded Semper. I heard the man scream. I'm gonna watch the artillery come down for a bit now. They've been practicing. He was hitting like here. Now he's around here. If he can just move it up a little bit. Oh, look at this. They've got the supply things down. Something's gone on over here. It's the Jeep. Let me go and find some blue players for you. Honcho moving down. Shut up, bro. Honcho's gone and built an actual roadblock. Like to stop the boys bringing the trucks around with the supplies. Look, what the hell? And he's only got an NSV on there as well. That will take down fucking anything ever built. Whoa, hold up, boys. We've had a drop coming down at Fagari. They've actually pushed up the GRUNIT. And now that's where all the blue guys are. They're moving up an objective. No way. And I'll tell you what. Yeah, it's about a fair fight, honestly. These guys are shooting that way. Envy just got one, but he's got Marco Polo coming up behind him. Cosmic is actually uncon. Look at that. He's being shot in the back. Just one of the rounds hit that RPG. I think we need to add it to the game that if that happens, it blows up. That'd be so cool. Enemy's down from Polo. Cosmic is now fully aware of that. Alright, here come the 40 mils. Engage target, Marco Polo is down. Alright, but yeah, look. Parabellum have actually been preparing this objective. And they had supplies, they've been building some defences and things. So they are spawning at that tent, but the GRUNIT's little forward attacking team there will be buying Monty time. I think this is another Monty attack squad going forwards. 4-man. You got a 3-man from this way. Random sheep in the field. Honcho holding the roadblock is so cool. They're moving some teams down now. 4-man on its way to Figari. I don't know if this was part of the plan or they've just decided to, now Monty is secure, to move down to the next one. Obviously the mortar's being fired from Figari. And it's now been taken over. Look, he's got a 4-man coming across the field. And we've got a 3-man Parabellum. Oh, that's 2 down. They're going to get out in the ditch. Good shooting from Star-Lord. Clutch his uncon, I believe. That's the only reason I could think this guy with a map out. Imagine he sat there reading the map one day. Directing the wife to Sainsbury's. Dead. Bergie's hopped out though. Bought him some time. Honcho as well up the road. Bergie and Terra are like 20 feet apart right now. Oh shit, boys! Move it! Terra took him down. Clutch is up and out of the car now. Honcho's down the road still. Oh my god. Wow, oh my cameraman was personally attacked there from the NSV from the checkpoint. I bet Clutch is like, fucking hold fire. Alright. So, they've stopped the push from the southeast there with a improvised roadblock, which is cool. The boys, Pork and Zealous, are still held up there. Cosmic's still in the bush. Oh, grenades are going off now. Cosmic is shooting at that. Oh, shooting at that Jeep. It's Spoon across the road, finishes him off. 2 guys in the house. Zealous round here. The GRUNIT being a pain in Parabellum's butt down at Figari. Parabellum is bringing everyone in. Homer's down there. Oof. Zealous is just keeping them guessing. Move and shoot, man. Let me just check over here. I'm waiting for that, like, 5-man or whatever they've got going up to the checkpoint. Let's check over here. Monty is absolutely fine. I think they're just respawning here and helping to attack Figari. There's something going on back here, the UH-60. And obviously we've got... Okay, so the GRUNIT have a mortar set up back here, and it looks like it's kind of locked in already, but okay, that means we're 40 minutes in right now. The LAV is being dropped at the mobs, which is the main operating base, which means both teams have got some armor now to attack. There's a couple of guys up to no good about to start trouble in the GRUNIT's neighborhood. I don't know if we're going to see action here or not, because it looks like they're going to bypass the boys. But then we've got these as well, so looks like Parabellum's organised a push on Monty. Thanks for the sub, bro. Skiggity Bob. Said that wrong, didn't I? This is great so far. Genuinely entertaining. I'm trying my best. Yo, Johnny, testing 1, 2. Yeah, it's working. Got the boys up here. Just holding out in the house has been a pain. Keeping Parabellum boys back here on a defensive now. I bet there was like, oh shit, they're at Fagari, like. We know they've got teams moving up though, so oh, okay. Looks just dropped a man in the field. This guy's gone full Rambo. He's gonna get to Monty. Found a bit of cover. Let's drop the guy here, so he's totally unaware of his 6 right now. Oh. Poncho's on the SV. He's got a little bit of a crypt man coming up behind him. No way. Oh, bro. He pulls that NSV on the guys in the field. But Crypt drops him. But now he's fired. Clutch nose. So he's gone looking. He's walking slow for the footsteps. I think he's still firing on the checkpoint. Oh, he might be firing at Crypt. I don't know. Well, Zealous just dropped a guy back there. Fagari. We're just waiting for this. YouTube acting crazy last few weeks. A lot of changes gone on in YouTube lately. It's going to be 8K watch hours for partner from February next year. What he wants, sending their guys on an Odyssey level of blank. Harris ran to his mate at the checkpoint. Well, let's just go and check out what we've got here, because we've got Parabellum coming in all that side, and actually the GRUNIT. Are they maybe focusing up here still? The boys are still alive. Pork and Zealous behind enemy lines for a good 20 minutes right now. Okay, he's going for lots. So see Pork or Zealous die. But Parabellum look like they're mounting a pretty good attack. We'll see how it goes, because the GRUNIT have actually spread out from the middle now. So I'm really not sure how this is going to go. Skinny's in shitter. I think Colt heard a door or something go. He's going to start lobbing nades through the window. Stiff Sockets around that side. Holy shit. That window as well. Hell of a fucking nade over the wall. Ollie is down back here from the boys. Alright, here we go, here we go. Honcho is on the back there. Uncon from the southwest attack from Parabellum. Yeah, Series X. PC a lot better than console. Honestly, if you just spend $3 grand on a PC, boys, it eliminates all your problems. I found that out. And honestly, by the time the next gen console comes out, you're probably better off money-wise jumping on Facebook Marketplace and grabbing a sick PC, you know? But you don't want to be with people like Sony on a game like this. Wardale just went clear in the house. He didn't check shitter. So Skinny is safe. Here we go. So actually, what we're going to see now, Parabellum has probably started the capture of Monty. And you're seeing everyone double back to try and stop the capture now. The radio is still tuning, which means Parabellum be capping. Got the distraction little bird coming in, dropping some flares. We've got some shots. Throw a bag. If they're capping as well, I don't think the boys can actually spawn inside the tent. Ooh. Clutch. Where was that? From across the way. That might be enough to stop the cap. Bulls is in the window. McLean's coming round. We got a couple more guys to bring in. Bulls is firing in. Drops clutch out the window. Colt clutch. More shots next door. Huncho. Interesting turn of events now. They got a car coming in. The GRUNIT have just let their defence down for a little minute. As Parabellum pushed in. And this could swap hands. Cosmic drops crypt. This is really hard to tell actually right now. Wardale back here. We're going to get some action in a second. He's looking. Star-Lord. Is it? He's next door, having a cup of tea. Oh, fucking hell. Stinky Plums just took some shots from Wardale through the window. He did a scream. The Believed is back there firing shots now as well. Right, the flag's gone blue. Team Blue. Parabellum have took Monty, guys, for now. So Team Red GRUNIT are not spawning there anymore. They're going to have to come in the hard way. Look, and they've gone, oh fuck, loaded up a UH-60 and just done a hot drop at the back of Monty. And here comes some fresh reinforcements. But Parabellum now, they've only got a little bit of resistance. Parabellum have moved their full force in. They've got this now, so anyone at Fagari from the GRUNIT's team is useless there. So we're just going to have to see what happens now. Yo, Texan, how's it going, bro? It started at 20 past my time. I think we're 50 minutes in then. So I think there's another hour and 10 minutes left. And obviously, stream delay, so. Hour and 10 minutes left. Oof. Star-Lord just dropped. Wardale there. Yeah, so how the turns have tabled. 50 minutes held by the GRUNIT, and then Parabellum have come in just now. Aiden, yo, thanks for the sub, bro. Yo, Destin, did you become a member? You're green. When did you do that, bro? Appreciate it, thank you. I need to zoom in on. Fuck. Wait, we've got an LAV. Where the hell? Cosmic just dropped the dude. Honestly, boys. Butch on the roof there. He is well and truly dead. Bulls. I believe he's running back there. They're using, if you take the objective, any supplies that were left in there go to the capturing team, so they can use that to spawn up. And now Parabellum, playing the slow game at the start, has actually paid off. Piggy's right. Ooh, looking up at Colt there. He got him. I think he's wounded though. Holy fuck. Crowback nailed him with a launcher. Oh my god, the kill feed, boys. Parabellum is in town. The GRUNIT are doing drops and shit. They have surrounded the town. They're coming in, but look, Parabellum are back here now as well. Maybe now's the time to try and maybe use their mortars at the hospital. Right, we'll switch up for a minute. Let's see if we can get on the believed. I think he's going to see some action. Gonna LAV popping off. We're going to have to go find that in a minute. That's it, boys. It can all swap, honestly. You can have the same thing in a game for about an hour and 40 minutes. Oh, bro. The believed goes in for a nice double. Nades over the wall. Good plays, honestly. Fucking hell. He did a 360 reload. Nice little mop up by Believe there. Went in for a 3-man. Let's have a quick look out, see if we can... Yeah, okay, so the LAV's back here. That is Parabellum's, and they're watching the road, the main road. But it's probably the wrong one because the boys will be coming from the hospital, which means they'll bypass that road completely and come up this one. And then they can split either way. So, yeah, the GRUNIT, I think, they're going to have a bit of a recoup, get together, and come in for an attack. Saying that there's 6 dudes from GRUNIT on the case. Believed is in there. Piggy's about in the doorway. Probably knows Believed is about somewhere. Believed is in that window. Crowbag runs across the way. Starlord just got a kill. Believed just fired a launcher. Yeah, whoever holds Monty wins, boys. Maybe GRUNIT going for Figari there. I think they got a bit restless at Monty. They had the whole team there and it was like, meh, we could push. Yo, Destine, appreciate it, man. Thank you for becoming a member. That's absolutely sick. Now, there's a big channel delay, so I'm talking to everyone like way out of time. Marsford, let's go, bro. How you doing? Oh shit. I believe just took down Starlord. Rocket just hit. Mike Honcho clearing houses with the RPG, one at a time. There's an LAV shooting at the chopper. He's got the UH-60. I think there's two in there. Yeah, the pilot and the dude in the back. Oh, Ollie count. Wait. What the fuck? Ollie count's got a 5-man there somewhere. Back here? No way. They had the 50 cal Humvee off in. Ollie must have slapped it with a rocket. Parabellum are pushing onto the hospital, onto the next one. You say sus kill, don't worry, everything is recorded and there's bots, and that's why when you spectate a player you've got all the everything like that on there as well, so. Okay, I mean, it'd be a good time to get them mortars going, boys, probably. Oh, we did a crash. We did a crash. What was that? Bang on. Literally 2 minutes off an hour in. So, wait for the boys to get the server back up and we'll get a... everything settled back to where they was. Here's the set, gang. Alright lads, we're back in. Red team, we're already there pretty much. So we're just going to continue where we left off. So we're just going to be getting their loadouts and shit around about now, and then literally the GMs can right click and just take these objectives automatically. Everyone just loading in. So it was pretty much precisely an hour in. I think it was a minute or two off, so. If everyone's in here to watch Arma, you know how Arma is. If you play Arma, this Arma. You can spend £3 grand on a PC, don't stop the servers from crashing. Could be something as simple as someone putting a mine down. Loud noises. Right, so let's have a look at the poll. What are we on? 61% think 41. Parabellum are going to get it in the blue. And 39% think GRUNIT. And with an hour in, and pretty much GRUNIT holding Monty the whole time. And then Parabellum coming in been holding it pretty sweetly as well. And then we had LAVs down as well. They had an LAV watching the road. So I think we're just gonna drop off the boys. Parabellum in here. And military site. We'll get that lot down there, but I think the GMs have just sorted it now. That's all you can do. There you go, you can see the bases going up now. Blue team's got 3, 4. Give everyone some supplies. Get the loadouts and then we'll kick off. What's the player situation? 2019, everyone's pretty much back. And that is how you do it. Oh. Yeah, Dustin, swag. Appreciate the memberships, boys. Fax was smoking hot last night. Oh. Boys are aggressive as fuck. What's Fax's tactics for Everon? Interested to know. Would you steam it like you did Arlen? Just fucking aggression? Alien, you're hot micing. Got my armor vision out. Let's go. Sorry boys, shit happens. Don't worry. I'm off to Prague in September. Meeting up with some of the devs and shit. So if you want me to say out. Any questions? Give us a shout. We're vlogging it again as well. If you didn't see the last one, went to Prague a few months ago. Had a word with Climax about some stuff. Asked him about the electrical grid. That's miles away. I think we'll get Arma 4 before we get electrical grid. Right, there we go. 4 bases to 3. Boys starting to move around Monty right now. I think I just heard a fucking helicopter fall out of the sky. That was a noise. Destiny's super chatted. Let's go. Shit happens. Exactly, man. Thank you for the €2, bro. Never broke everyone. Hold. Just got to move these boys up to the hospital. Let's go in GM mode for a little minute. I assumed it's wiped everything, so no one's stats is there either. So we'll just have to add them up at the end. Holding as fast as I can. We had 6,000 supplies at Fagari. We only got 1,000. That's what we've got to sort out. There you go. We got the LAV back because they did have an LAV down the road. Here they go. GM's on site, boys, sorting it out. Looks like Parabellum are getting sorted. Yeah, Parabellum were just sending like small incursion forces into Monty to attack. And GRUNIT had it absolutely locked down, outnumbering them every time. And Parabellum were just back in Fagari, sort of building up towers and supplies. Like they said, they had 5,000 supplies back in Figari. And then GRUNIT had like NSV fucking checkpoints set up down here, and it was crazy. But I think GRUNIT started moving out a little bit too far, getting a bit restless, and that's when Parabellum swooped in. And then 1 hour to go, so who knows? Wild games so far. They're all wild, man. It's amazing to see how different teams play. That's the same map. You usually get the battles in the same places, but everyone does shit differently. Right, the boys are starting to get down to military site now. Shouldn't be too long. Never open finish strategies. That's a good shout, but this is the 20v20, so it could be on a different map season 3 if you plan on doing the 2020. Oh yeah, look at that. Burn up your H60 from the spawn. Load of people dying now, which means they're probably respawning. Military site. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Probably just waiting for the green light now. Sorry about that. We'll be getting back into it any second. Released another jet video earlier. We had F-16 come out, a Skyhawk, and Panda's Su-25 got a jet core upgrade as well. Next video is looking to be Achilles working on... There you go, green light in 2 minutes. Next video is going to be like Achilles working on the jets that he's been working on, the F-14 Tomcat, the Harrier jump jet, missiles that you can follow with a camera. That is pretty cool. Like, the mods are getting pretty saucy. 2 minutes till green light. The boys are just building up now. They've got all the supplies. 2 minutes build time, and then we're back into the battle. LEV over here. We'll have to wait for the boys to load in. We're going to go into armor vision mode. What time are we on?
Alpha squad, Bravo squad. We're going to attack next phase. The rest going to defend for just a little bit, just for start game.
Copy.
Just to let you know, Balls, when that game crashed, they were heavily pushing in from this northwest side.
Yeah.
Question.
Yeah,
we were question. For
Wait. Crow, I want you guys to push up towards these.
We shouldn't actually listen to the team's tactics just in case someone's watching, but because I know the game would have started by then, but hence a delay.
Send two, and then 2 of us will stay,
Yeah. That's good.
Everyone's happy though. It's the most organised and respectful. Like, they've had to kick a few teams and that for disrespect and things like that, but everyone that is got some manners and shit, you know, it just works out well. No one's spitting a dummy out. No one's being like toxic towards each team. That's what does me in on the PvP games. You ever been escaped from Tarkov Facebook group? Fuck me. Right, green light, boys. Vehicle spawn time. So I think it was only fair that they had a helicopter start from their spawn back there, because they had whatever amount of people up here. I don't know if they're doing the same. It didn't look like they had all 20 people there, did it? Holy fuck. I don't know if they've gone straight for a push. I think they've been told to keep a few lads back for a defense, obviously, which makes sense, because it'd be a bit rough if they all pushed over to the hospital straight off the bat. But it's go time. Here they go. They're just getting into some defensive positions. That LAV is just bombing it back down that road, but I don't think it's... Oh, actually, they've got a UH-60 going to be coming across that route for the drop, aren't they? That's full. Yes. That sounds like it's a little bird coming across there, but I don't think the LAV's in a good position to take down the little bird right now. Oh, shit. He's about to go down, though. I think if they get a UH-60 behind everyone and drop him here, that is really going to throw that front lot off there, but we're just going to have to see what happens. Yeah, what's this guy doing, man? We got a little bird guy in. Is he faking a drop? He is the drop. Yeah, the boys have been told to defend. I reckon giving the GRUNIT time to move the team up. Here we go, first team in. UH-60 hot drop in the centre of the field. Oh my god, the road blades are down. Slapped with rockets. The boys are out, the line down. They're all returning fire now. Body count drops too. That's where the drop is. The smokes are coming for cover. Did someone say something about losing momentum? Look at the tracers. Cosmic fighting back. Piggy's just shot Costa. So much smokes on that field now. Looks like the Teletubbies have ran across and just absolutely S-vest themselves. Skinny McFilthy from back there. Was that a couple of guys dead in the Jeep? They're alive. They're moving round. They're getting hit though. There's one uncon. Holy shit. Marco Polo in the bush. Shit the bed, boys. Red has got in. Like, they pulled off that drop. It's going to be a tough attack on the town, but once they've got a few red players in there, we're probably just looking the same as we was before. This dude's back here. That's what his plan was. Look, bro is ready. Straight in a little bird, RPG out to stop any supplies and shit coming up. Insane. Look at that. Just on cue. Bam, gone. Full truck of supplies down the road. He's going to be calling that back now. It's going to make a few of the players maybe move, because they don't know how many people are attacking from that way. Let's have a look. Homer's going back there. Crypt, Maxwell. They're on the move. We've got a chopper here and he's hearing shots. Boardman moving up around Monty, which is a good move. The LAV not being much use here. They was parked on this main road, but that is to their main base. They are not even using that. They're using these back roads to the hospital. That's their main now. Boys are moving in across the field. We're already getting some people back in Monty. Anyone's game, boys, at this point. Moving in there. We've got shots on the chopper. That is from Stiff Sock, open field. Yes, boys, let the position be known. What's he rocking there? M240. Right, everyone is shuffling now. Oh, there was a boom. Yep, that was the supply truck in the end of. Where did that guy go? He's running back up to the town now. Crip's running down though. You can see the smoke and the fire. He's out of RPGs. Unless he didn't reload. No, if Crip's running all the way down that road. Forgot to take the keys out of the ignition. He's running. It's so funny, like Crip's running down the road to check out the tire. Maxwell there. Sometimes you're so focused on getting to where you're getting to, you lose sight of like what to do on the way. Pirate of the Web, subscriber to the channel. Thank you very much, sir. We're back in the swing of things now. Looking at this. Ryan, sub to the channel. Thank you, bro. We're back in the swing. I have no idea on time or anything anymore. Oh, these boys are close to each other. They can obviously heard each other, I think. Oh, no way! Oh, Piggy did well to snap back to him there, to be honest. Then he did good to lie down and then double back and stand up. It was just like cat and mouse at that point. Convicts is down as well. That is two of the GRUNIT guys down. Cosmic's running through the field. He's not being seen so far. Oh, over here though. I think that was a fair enough like restart as you can get. I think everyone's sort of back in the same position now. Poncho's moving down. Convict Semper. There's a load of people there like on the defensive side. You've just got Ollie going in to cause some shit. We'll see how that goes. Dino's coming back here. He's on foot. LAV. Good fucking... That's a better position. Any helis and jeeps and stuff. The best position for the LAV though is like... probably there. On the hill. Cosmic's in the field. Where are these boys? We had a group running around the back. They're moving in, but it's mental how the roles have changed. This was how the GRUNIT were looking at the start of the match, and start of the second half completely swapped over. Thanks to the 1.8 bar hide feature, like if someone was in that church right there. And someone was laying down in a field, even if the corner wasn't rendered in, it would still hide the player, rather than just having a man just lay down in the middle of nothing. Oh, shots on Borgie. Bergie's now aware of that position, and he's also got a 4-man coming through the field. Could do a spectate, but I need a character down on the map to do it, so... There you go. Where about that? Message day. Welcome, guys. How's it going? This guy's about to be in some trouble. Yeah, that's the 3-man pushing up on him. He's got a dude behind him as well, Bergie. We'll see rocking the Scar ACOG. He's got the reflex and snap the ACOG. Whoa! To be fair, bro was just stood in field. He's just uncon though. That's why you need a guy spawned on in the field there for the thing. Okay. Lutch is running down the road. He's got the M240. He's moving slow. You can see his team moving up on the right of him there. Another 4-man, so got a 5-man pushing up. Tor, bro. Don't start writing me out like some Bible phrases and shit in quotes, you know. Oh, he's got the breath hold. Dino and Clutch have just cleaned up, actually, a little bit as well. Clutch obviously got the cleaner there. Dino just got a double. Let's see if he's part of the team pushing in. Look, they're in now. Boogaloo, Bergie, Zealous, Wardales. Clutch is there. And where Dino? Ah. That explains it. He actually took down the LAV. But the 3-man on the way to the hospital, but they've got a good defense up while they're sending the boys to attack from this side. Plums and Spoons got Zealous and Clutch. Zealous and Clutch are really good players. And they've just been taken down that push. Bergie's got into the house. They are causing some interference on this side, which is what they want. Blue's got some supplies coming into Monty. Fucking hell, everyone's getting in the church. Oh shit, boys. Mr. Envy's down. Again, Parabellum are looking really strong in Monty right now, but we've seen it switch. Mr. Envy just dropped, so Jeffed up. The boys are moving out a bit now. Right, 50 minutes remaining. LAV in 10 minutes. Ball is running down the side of this fence. Someone just started up somewhere. Supply truck. Look at this. He's got a big force moving this way. But Boogaloo and Bergie are already in. Mr. Envy just got a kill again over there. He's doing some work. Oh, Envy just got done in from Crypt. The supply truck is off to fill up. Gonna be... Ooh, he's alright. So, Mr. Wardale down there. He's about to have some issues. He's down and out. He had a lot of guys pushing him there. Bergie has just dropped Bulls. Boogaloo's off into that other house. Parabellum are moving out here. Convinced some guys are out there, but they've already moved in. Cosmic's at this side. It's looking like... Nah, there's still plenty of Parabellum guys. It's just got 3's moved down. Southeast a little bit. It just looks like there's a lot less. Ollie's still there. Let's have a look over here. It's because they've got a defensive force watching the hospital right now while they move the boys up. We've got a 3-man moving up in the jeeps. They've got the OH-60 maybe going for a pickup. Jesus is in the tower. He's got the binos out. Got Mike versus Marco. Mike drops him. And when you're an attacker and you've run all that way, or got all that way to get shot, pain in the ass to start again. Look at this now, look. GRUNIT coming down, Semper and Stiff Sock. I don't know where they've come from. They've done the Willy flank. Holy shit. Cosmic Double just mopped up 2 of them, but there's... Again, they could just respawn on the objective until you get enough players up there to start capping it and they can't respawn anymore. You get someone watching the tent. There he is, open up inside. Boogaloo's a little pinned. He's going to be some CQB in a minute. Who the hell put the barbed wire in there? Did Boogaloo build that? That is insane. Barbed wire in the house, 1.8 feature. You can plant the barbed wire now. Just need an entrenching tool. A couple of sticks. Roll a razor wire. Got Boogaloo again and shit over here. Well, these he giving the window some shit, I think. Got a couple of the boys are going to be flanking around the back. Is people looking out the window? No. Door? He's got the barbed wire there as well. He sensed him coming, look. Through the wood as well, through the door. Spoon die, maybe. Shots. Look, Semper and Convicts, look at this now. Parabellum are all in the centre. GRUNIT have surrounded the town. Hospital is pretty undefended. It's defended there on the southwest, but the southeast, Tailor-Made is going to be able to, if he misses them, they might run past each other. But yeah, look at this shit. Fuck. The one is clapping cheeks in there at a rapid rate. Wow, Wolfface, Semper and Tailor-Made all getting a kill each. Stiffsock is firing, I think, from the window. Look at all these bullet holes in there, bro. He's out of there. Shots over here. Cosmic Encrypt. I don't know how my camera work is, guys. It's got to be pretty jarring for sometimes. Apologies. Trying to get all the action. This is the best we've got. Oof. Good shots from the crypt there. Skinny McFilthy. There was definitely two of them before. Skinny McFilthy just dropped Tailor-Made. The Believed is coming across now. He knows he's in that field. So they're on currently on a hospital defense. Honcho. Oh, Ollie's got shots in him from probably Jesus in that tower. Look, he's got the RPG as well. He was going for that Black Hawk kill. The boys are moving down. LAV in 4 minutes. They're trying to push the hospital with small forces, or at least slow down defences or attacks. But the boys are just spawning at the minute. Tough one to call, boys. Couple of minutes till LAV and 40 minutes to go. They're closing in, look. We're probably going to have some action around here in a minute. All these moving up. Dino's down there. Grenade. That might be a double. Ooh. Dino got Baldy. McLeaner got Dino. There's a helicopter somewhere. That was so high up. I think he's on a draw fire mission for the boys down there. I think that's exactly what they want them to do. Ooh. What the fuck is Whiskey firing in there, bro? Really? Fire rate was insane. It's just M16 carbine. M4 carbine. Another drop. The dudes are coming back in. It's looking to me, boys, like the superior count now is GRUNIT. And they're coming in from all angles. You need a couple of people around this area to start capping and to stop their respawns, but also Parabellum are moving some guys into the hospital. all depends what goes on here between the two. Don't know if Parabellum have got enough guys to go and capture the hospital to stop them capping this, but the boys are moving in. Any blue on the kill feed now is a bit of a hit, and any red they have to come from the hospital like that. Conference has got a bit of a walk, but McLean's Bulls spawning in the radio tower now. Ooh, it looks like they've got eyes on the tower though. That is bad for the spawns. They've got loads of containers up as well. Yeah, they might have that locked down then. I mean, they can probably run out this way and still be fine at the minute. If Clutch was to move across to here, they would have that pretty much locked down. A couple of the boys are coming. So, they're coming from back there. They're not spawning on here anymore. Clutch just dropped a cleaner there. Oh. Oh, the razor wire. So cheeky. Yeah, one defender at, well, they're spawning there, but... yeah, look, Skinny's just dropped a guy there. So they'll be alerted to that now. I honestly think GRUNIT are going to get Monty back, boys, but... they're spawning though. But they are moving slowly forward and eliminating anyone they come across in the houses. Here we go. Bulls. LAV are in play. 40 minutes remaining. They're getting the spawns in, they're all spawning in the centre now, so that's the thing. GRUNIT need to get so many guys on there to start capping to stop their spawn. They only had 3 or 4 guys left, that was so close. They're nading the shit out of that tent right now. Launchers are coming out. Parabellum are got a little bit shocked. Then come back. Let's go crowbag. Looks around there. I think he's in that next building. If he nade spams over them containers, he'll get a few. Oh, Star-Lord friendly kill. They've really got to be careful not to lose too many numbers if they want this attack to be successful. But it is a firefight at Monty right now. Which is taking some shots again. Oh. Hit with a launcher from Crowbag. Berkey drops Max. Shit, boys. And they've got another counter-attack force coming in there as well. Yeah, Parabellum are spawning back in, look. So that is their saviour at the minute. GRUNIT need enough people around that objective to start capping it. They're building it up though. Let's go see how the hospital's doing. Yeah, it's absolutely fine. Yeah, they're bringing the next wave of guys in. 4-man coming up on a jeep. And I think Parabellum are so on with a defense right now, they can't really send anyone down to the hospital. Double kill Star-Lord. Let's get on Mr. Envy there. Move on church. Very sneaky. He's got a dude there. Drops him. Reload the nose there now. They've got guys moving up. Oh. Shots from behind. Alright, there's a lot less GRUNIT guys now. They've got 3 in the house. And Bergie over on the other side. You got Cosmic behind there. Still got a few. Boogaloo's coming in. You got a Jeep full coming in. Helicopters are working back there. Here we go. Crip's coming up. Oof, Crip manages to get the kill against Semper. Oh! Okay, we had the gun glitch where it didn't seem like he was firing because you could hear the dead man's click, but he was. LAV. Here. Any kills from Thorben you see now is going to be LAV kills. Are the boys bringing their LAV? Yes, they are. Okay. All Boogaloo's about to get into it. He's been dropped by Starlord. Insane match, guys. For a 20v20. It's been pretty non-stop. LAV's coming up into Monty now. Firing all the windows, crunching more dows. LAV's just shooting through house windows now. LAV. Oh, they've already been starting a rocket. No way. They just bought that up. They were trying to get it through the other side. Amazing, whoever that was. I think maybe Wardales from the window just managed to click the back of that. And they're going to come across. He's got an RPG. It's probably gone too far away, but if Convicts looks like he's stopped now. Yes, he has. He's on the gun. And there's his auto wounded. It looks like. Yeah, he's killed the pair of them. They could steal that. Everyone's dead inside, but it's got a mind of its own. We've got to run away, LAV, guys. This is it now. This is the content. Holy fucking shit balls. Right, there you go. Free LAV, anyone? Hospital's well defended by GRUNIT. They've got no issues at the minute, and they're sending constant waves of enemies into Monty. The absolute gunfire. Crip versus Stiff. Crip drops 2 of them, it looks like. Fork and Stiff. GRUNIT are giving them some shit, boys. Look at the kill feed. Look at the kill feed. They're spawning though, they're just spawning back. Parabellum through sheer numbers are resisting. They need to get someone over here. I think you can get onto there, onto there, onto there. You've got maybe a view. That garage might be blocking this building. Would be perfect. Really got to stop everyone spawning in that tent. Look at this, it's insane. How many people in this house, man? Moved in. It's the enemy there was unconning the garden and got finished off. What else is down there? Lots of fire. Wow. Yep. And his helmet come off. Just that extra shot. I'll just make sure he's dead. GRUNIT are just, that is it. Hot drops, they're just sending them in. They really, oh, they're going to intercept that chopper. One's got the RPG ready, but Costa's already out. It was just the one man. Yeah, gun's out now. Chopper's gone. Costa maybe too far on the flank there to be seen. They know they've done a drop. They don't know how many or where. Shit is going down out here, boys. Look at that. Oh my god. That's in the bush. Cheeky boy looking out the window. That is just a insane spot as well. Now a grenade had been unpinned. GRUNIT is still sending guys in, but Parabellum with that spawn there. He's really saving them right now. The GRUNIT has just been unrelentless. Zealous is just staying next to that, you know. Which is good. If anyone leaves the range, he will actually start capping and they can't spawn, but there's so many of them spawning there. 3 men at the back. Stinky on the roof, drops one. Half an hour left. Just come up behind there. Butch drops him. The gun sounded different. I don't know if he was the one using the Scorpion. There's some boogaloo. Quite close to objective. Who the hell? Someone's going off on one again. Pro bag player, no share canals off Battlefield 3. CQB in the containers. Boys. Five or 6 man coming in on the UH-60. Hell of a fight this, boys. They're all out, they're running in. See you later. The guys are actually starting to push out this way. And there's no one there. Ah, Zealous got kicked. He was actually down here. I don't know if he'll reconnect. Unless he did die and that's his body. Oh, I think the boys are going for a hospital attack. Hop on in. Yeah, that's true, man. If they do get there, they'd be in a good spot. Mr. Envy dropped both feet. We're going in. They just got to get the team in close enough to that objective. Will they do it though in half an hour? Boogaloo's firing in there. Yo, Rogue Carrot. There's going to be a 5 minutes between you asking that and my response because there's a stream delay. So, there'll be old information. There's a hell of a fight going on right now. Let's get... Oh my god, the camera back in there. Dino is chopping 2 guys. Boys are moving in for an attack. That is a fucking sick spot. Oh! Unless there's 2 people in the house next up. Right, Ellie's coming in. It looks like a drop from... there's only 1 dude in there. Oh, the smoke, look. Damn, they started with the Hesco blocks too. They be building. You got a team down on the way to the hospital, just a couple of guys. Another team on the flank up there. That could be the hospital in trouble. But they've also sacrificed 5, 6 guys. He's going as well. And then you got 2 people in the helicopter, so that's 8 people out of the fight. Bit of a risky maneuver with like 25 minutes to go. They're trying to draw fire up there. Okay, so a couple of people around Monty. Bergie has been all over Monty, house to house. Wow, that's a trip. Cosmic and Colt, Boogaloo with the kills. Damn, that's all GRUNIT kills there. Guys are moving in from the back. There's a hell of a lot of fire. He's trying to get a grenade up on the roof, but the dude's dead. Oh, but fucking good nade. Alright, if they could start that objective from flashing, they will stop the respawns. Oh. Oh. Ah. But what? No, bro. Well, they missed the guy, chest heaving on the floor, breathing noises. I don't know if they're getting enough guys. Don't think he's tuning. Yeah. It might be if the Believed gets in there. Not yet. I think there's just... yeah, there's too many... there's too many Parabellum guys down there at the minute. Yeah, they're spawning in still as well. They got it surrounded though. Yeah, Baldy's just died from clutch. Fucking hell, lads. Jesus Christ, Cosmic and Clutch. Insane firefight in Monty right now. Let's just go across the road, we lock the smoke. Over the wall. We gotta push in, I don't know what the hell he's doing. It's another drop from the boys, that's a Humvee. They've got the 50 up. Look at this. They're trying to cross it off. Boogaloo there. Oh my god, they know he's in there. He's in a bloody good position to get everyone out of that tent, that's why. And I think that was Jeff maybe. Oh, we can't see out that way. This guy. He's shooting up at his own team now. Everything must go. boys. Oh, Clutch is down there. There's another drop up here. Just Semper. Bergie and Starlord. Down from Clutch on the shop roof. Colt Clutch, different Clutch. And then it looks like Colt Clutch got done from Marco. Someone's going in here to get Boogaloo. Nades. I don't think he knows Boogaloo's in there. He's down. Another rocket smashes into where he is. They're moving in, boys. Oh my god, Bergie. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bro. Look, they're spawning in there next to him. They must be like shitting it right now. The GRUNIT through sheer will and determination are pushing the fuck out of this objective. And Parabellum just through respawns is defending it. It's absolutely nuts. I don't know how much can be done in 15 minutes. GRUNIT's numbers are dropping. Let's see what's going on up here. Skinny and Crypt are actually at the hospital, and I think that's played a big part in slowing down the Monty attack. Who's Terra working for? He's just got 2 friendly kills at M249. Skinny's in there, but I think the boys are going for a load up now. Going for another push. I think Mike knows he's in there. He'll call it now. Being done by Clutch. They're loading up the chopper. Not long to go now, boys. The Semper is in the church. They're trying to send the boys in. He's down. He takes some shots and goes upstairs. Did not finish him. Chad's just coming back there. First time I've seen that name, you know, just when they're at the back running logistics all the time. You don't see him. Semper should work, but he's got some issues. He's nading. Maxwell just killed Borley. Everyone's getting like Parabellum on edge in there. There's been so many friendly kills from these guys. Oh, Semper drops him. His last man standing, wounded in the church. I think he's looting, bro. That's what we're trying to find, a bandage or a morphine. It's enough to keep him busy in there and firing rockets and shit through there, though. Smokes. Jesus Christ, every level of the church is getting smashed. Grips coming in. Look at all the fucking hell. He's on survival mode right now. Fucking Nora. Let me just check what all the absolute fucking bullfires are now. Oh, opening up on the UX60. So many shots. That is the distraction chopper doing its job. And I landed that straight on the objective, you know. Now, here's what we was waiting for. The boy, this is like two armies fighting like we've not seen. It's not even Milsim at this point. It is literally just two armies having a war in a city. It's so sick. These guys are taking over the houses. They're blocked in like Command and Conquer. You know, you put infantry in a house. Look! He's got the Scorpion that he is Ollie with a Scorpion. They're firing that thing. Wow. That's like... usually like a bodyguard sort of weapon. GRUNIT pushing in, they know time is of the essence. Semper is still in that church. Crazy. Crypt is... oh! He traded with the disposable launcher. Semper's church final stand has come to an end. Boys, the GRUNIT are fighting like hell. They are, really are. 15 minutes left. Yeah, I'm still good for War Dogs after. I might be old. But yeah, I'm old. Let's just climb that ladder. Maxwell as well, friendly fire again. Clutch has whipped out the 50 bolty. Shit must be getting serious. So many people in them houses, it's going to have trouble GRUNIT getting in there. They've also taken over the church. I'm not sure at this point, boys. Parabellum has been on fierce defense. GRUNIT has been on a seriously insane attack, considering they need the logistics and everything to get over there to attack the point. It's insane. Spectate this bolt action 50 cal. He's seen a guy in the church window. Fucking drops him. Hits him in the arm, bro. He wouldn't have any arms left, to be honest. Raining nades. Look how many are over there. Insane amount. Crazy how different these 2 hours went. I think the only reason GRUNIT lost it at the start, they started moving out to Figari and things like that. Insane. So satisfying with a bolt action. Bro was holding the church, man. Ooh. Damn. Touch that. Let's drop whiskey. Oh, that's naughty. I think we'll see more of that in the future. Alright, let's have a look, boys. Clutch is in there. 19-6 since restart. Since, like, the restart. It's like 45 minutes. He's got nearly 20 kills. I think he's probably got to be one of the MVPs there. Who else has done work? Marco Polo. 12 to 10. Coma's 7 to 5. That was 1 to 3. Must be a logistics person. No way. Blue's the only one that made that out. No. Sure will. Got some trouble after that, bro. He's down. That's a full heli drop there. Costa gets finished. Mortars. Swear I had some whistling, boys. Was it not theirs? Hello, Fagari? See a mortar. Is anyone going to load in on it? I don't think so. Right, so where are we at for the last 10 minutes? Holy shit. As I said, 10 minutes, the timer pops up. Jeep's gone. Seems like GRUNIT is just about lost the momentum now, but I'm fully expecting a Jeep and a couple of a UH60, another drop behind. I'm expecting one last massive push from GRUNIT right now. I've been sat here for fucking ages, bro. Well, I'm on 2 hours and 35 minutes. Go have a look how the boys are stocking up. What we got? We've got an army. UAZ's off to attack Monty. This has got to be the last push. Desperate times. Last 10 minutes. Got to take Monty. That's what I had. I think the whistle of an RPG. Chicken. Wait, why is chicken not blue? I can't select him either. What? Hey, lag. I don't think so. Here we go. The forces of GRUNIT are starting to arrive. Here come the boys. The final push from Monty Ganak. Will they take it? They're certainly gonna try. Find out in this episode of Monty Gets Fucked. Right, get some smoke out there, boys. Dino just dropped Piggy. Our Lord is aware of the situation. Oh my god, that is not good. The kill feed. Which is going in. Will he notice him in the corner? swing the door. This guy hammering rounds out the window. Mr. Envy coming in. Getting them smokes out. Oof, he's down. He dead down. We've got the boys going in the flares, probably to draw some fire. But look at the blue versus red. They've dived into this house, right close to the objective. He jumped over the wall, bad news. Oh, I'm surprised Convicts can drop people then, to be fair. Oh my god, saved by that, like, brick length of wall from a rocket, which he's got up behind though. I think Convicts got him. He's uncon. I think this is it, boys. It's looking like Parabellum have managed to fend Monty to the end. But GRUNIT, what a fight, man. They have done insane. Like, honestly, strong team. Now, if you join the Discord, boys, the announcements will show, like, who the highest kills were of the match and stuff like that, if you want to follow it. And we'll also be going, it'll probably be season 3. Who knows if we'll reach season 4 before Arma 4 comes out, and then we'll be straight into there doing the same thing, probably from season 1 again. So it's going to be sick. You got to think how, like, Forge is going to be quite small to Arma 4. Arma 4 is going to be like a AAA full game, like Arma 3 was. So probably expects like a campaign and all that sort of shit. And if mods can go straight over, happy days. There's just shots now. I'm not sure what at. I want you to just drop Piggy. Pointing, bro. He's over there. Yeah. There's a man. Just see his arse go into a doorway. Shots from Honch. Guy at the door at the end. Missed him. He's down. Sick hard drop at the back there. Your 860 pilot for the win. King Costa comes in 180, drops off the boys. See you later. Gotta give it to him, man. Oh shit. It won't feel like a trying, that is for sure. They've done really well on the last minute now. So many people everywhere. Trying to get the shopper down. Oh. From the back, executed by John. Fucking hell. Boogaloo's in the objective. Fuck it, YOLO. What is this? Is this another drop? No, we should flying around. This is the longest 15 minutes of my life, man. You can't be there. Yeah, there might be some issues with the crash and stuff like that, but honestly, it started as fairly as possible after that, honestly. The ARCL staff team do everything. They've created the website, the scenarios, everything from scratch. And they get like DDoSed all day and all night, but it has zero effect on anything. Yeah, the terabit servers are on. It just mitigates the attacks all the time. It's always good to see. It was. Look at GRUNIT though, coming from the hospital up there, northwest side. Just steaming it through. There you go. 41 Parabellum wins, congrats. Remain in the server and respawn at spawners at North Airfield for debrief. Yeah, it's true. The last 15 minutes, last 20 minutes of the game usually. The GRUNIT, oh fuck, the jets are in, boys. Hey, that's pretty cool. Right, everyone, that is the end. Parabellum win. GRUNIT. They had that at the beginning, bro. They spread out a bit too thin. Parabellum took the chance and got in. Couldn't get him back out again. But fuck me, what a fight. Both teams, well done. That was absolutely awesome. Swag Destin, everyone for the memberships tonight, thank you very much. Yeah, make sure you like the video, subscribe and all that shit. I'm off now because my arse is dead and I've just sat here for 2 hours and 44 minutes, so thanks very much. We'll catch you next week, usually Mondays, so tomorrow I'll find out what teams are going up on Friday and Saturday. Saturday and Sunday, sorry. 10v10s on Saturdays, 20v20 on Sundays. And then I'll set up the streams so you can click notify and shit like that tomorrow. And we'll do it again next weekend. So 1 match Saturday, 1 match Sunday, hopefully. Then I'm missing the weekend after that. I'm in Prague, but then we're back on until the end of the game. End of the season 2. So cheers, boys and girls.